let's go ahead and mark our waist darts. I have cut my tracing paper in half so that I have two long skinny pieces. Slip the pink side, or the waxy transfer paper side, face down underneath. Align that so that I can have that face down on the wrong side of the dart. And remember that we cut two layers, so if I can separate these, we've got the correct side of our fabric there. And so on the other wrong side of the fabric, I'm just going to slide that transfer paper underneath that dart. Then I can mark both sides at the same time, and I typically use a ruler. So I'm just starting with 12, and I'm going to use my tracing wheel firmly so that this transfers to both my side that's on the upper side as well as my underside. And then I'll do the same for the other leg of that dart. So now we have both of our darts marked on both sides of our back dress. Here we have a double pointed dart that is used to shape a garment, typically between the shoulders or bust and the hip. So let's go ahead and fold it from point to point and prepare to pin it. I'm going to work from the middle to one point and then flip it over and work from the middle to the other point, breaking it up into two steps. So let's start by pinning the middle through the dotted line and ideally coming out the dotted line on the other side. And I'll put one more pin closer to the point of the dart. Now we're ready to sew. Starting in the middle, I'm going to back tack at the beginning and work my way towards the point, just following the dotted line of the tracing wheel. And as I approach the point of the dart, I'm going to reduce my stitch size to 1 so that I don't have to back tack at the base, keeping that dart point nice and tidy. And we can trim our threads, lift up our presser foot, and prepare to do the other side. So now I'm going to flip it over so I can sew from the widest point down to the point of the dart on the other side, just starting at the back tacking. So let's pin and prepare for sewing. And here the other side is pinned, and let's take it to the machine. When I place it down under the needle, I just want to make sure that that needle is going right through those back tack stitches so that I'm going over the exact same place, and then also from the widest part of the dart to the point again. Make sure to adjust your stitch length so it's approximately 2.5, and back tack just at the beginning. The rest is a repeat of what we did on the other side. And adjusting my stitch length down to 1 again as I near the point. And sew right off the edge of our dart. And now we have a beautifully sewn double pointed dart. Go ahead and press your dart towards the center back seam.